Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stock Market Show. This is your host, Shades. Let's talk about Nvidia stock. Big red candle going into support. We are breaking down. And here's the best part. You look at the market as a whole. Blood everywhere. Red. Everything down 8, 10, 15%, 20%. Everything red. What does this mean? What does this mean moving forward? It means it's an opportunity to add your favorite stocks cheap. Okay, this is going to be very important for you to recognize. Recognize the opportunity ahead. People were talking about, oh, we want a dip, we want dips. Everything's too expensive. We want things to come down nice and cheap. Now's your opportunity. I'm personally going to be adding Nvidia. That's why I'm talking about Nvidia today. Going to keep this short and sweet, guys. When the market bleeds, you buy their fear. You buy the fear. You buy the cheapies. You want this to happen. You want things to come down. You want a dip. And the bigger the dip, the better. Because when it recovers, you're going to make a lot more money. Remember when Nvidia came down to 100? For those of you who were in the Discord back then, I alerted this one at $94 when it dipped to 90. Then alerted it again at 104. And look at how much it bounced to 152. Here it bounced from 90 to 130. So there's a nice 30 to 50% gain potential here. But again, look at all the bloody red days here. Those were nothing more than an opportunity to add nice and cheap. So I implore you to take advantage of the dips. Keep accumulating. Because when this goes back to 150 plus, you're going to thank me because we're going to make a lot of money. So I've already alerted to plenty of shares. I'm probably going to wait and see if we bleed down to 110 and then 100. And I'm just going to keep accumulating for the next big cycle to the upside. And I know some of you are going to be skeptical, like, Shades, but things don't go up forever. You know, things have to go down. Yes, they do. And if you switch over to the yearly chart, what do you see? What do you see on Nvidia? This is the yearly chart. Look at that trend. Look at this trend. Look at that trend. You look at the quarterly chart, and you'll notice something interesting. Over the long term, this keeps going higher and higher. Even within this quarterly candle, there was a dip to $47 and still ran to 98. So what does that tell you? It tells you just buy the dip, silly. That's all it is. That's it. That's all there is to it. Buy the dip. Every single dip is nothing more than an opportunity to add nice and cheap for the next big run. Okay? I would expect this week to close red, at least on the weekly chart. And those who accumulate, those who know, it's going to be the easiest money you ever make. And again, potential for 20 to 50%, depending on when you buy it. I would definitely wait to see if we bleed down to 110 and then 100. That's where you will make the most bang for your buck there, especially at 100. So those are my buy targets, $100 and $110. My sell target's going to be 140 to 150. That's it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't miss out on the opportunities being offered when the market bleeds.